what is ministry? Ministry is your service to God, right? But where does ministry start from? People say, I've been called. I've been called. I can hear the Lord's calling. So I was called to do this. I was called into this ministry. It's not true. Jesus does not call anyone into ministry. I know I'm controversial.
Jesus
yes.
does not call anybody.
No, into ministry.
Okay.
He doesn't call you into ministry. When you read the scripture very well, the scripture says, and he called the 12 to be with him.
Okay.
So the call is not into ministry.
The call
is to be with Jesus.
Okay.
It's to be with him, to be with Jesus, not to be in ministry. That is what we are missing in the church. So somebody says he's heard the call, and straight away he's looking for what to do, because he thinks the call is about doing something for the Lord. But that it has nothing to do with doing something for the Lord. First and foremost, he called the 12 to be with him, that he might send them.
That he might.
He might.
He had not even decided.
He might. Okay. He only send you if you are ready, if you are prepared.
Ooh, okay.
So it's not like he called you into something that is already going on and you have to find something to do. So he called the 12 to be with him. So first and foremost, stay with Jesus. Stay with him. Let him prepare you. Then, after that, he will decide if he wants to send you or not. And he doesn't send just anybody. He will train you. You have to be with him for some time. And when God calls you, the first thing you look at, you don't begin to look at what to do. The first question you ask is not what can I do for God. In ministry, the first question you ask is what can I become? What should I become?
What can I become?
Yes.
What should
I be transformed into? Okay. He called me to be with him. So in being with him, what does he want me to be transformed into? There are many vessels, but he wants you to be transformed to a certain kind of vessel.
Okay.
So we are having a lot of problems in ministry today because people are running to do something for the Lord. But he doesn't need that. He needs you to be with him. Stay with him till he thinks you should go out there to do something for him. So you stay with him and you ask the Lord what
he wants you to.
Yes. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Not that I have to find something to do. What do you want me to do? What part of my life should be transformed? So you remember that when Paul was thanking the Lord, he said, I thank you for putting me in the ministry. So he didn't say, I thank you for calling me into the ministry. But he was called to be with him. And he was later put in the ministry by the Lord.
Okay.
So he has called us, he has chosen us to go. So he called us, that is to be with him. But amongst those who were faithful in being with him, he chose a people to also go and bear fruit.
Okay.
And make the fruit remain. So if you say you were called of God, that was ministry. Basically ministry means serving God, right? But if you say you are called of God and Jesus sent you, then I believe whatever you are doing should impact other people. You should be able to bear fruit and let the fruit remain. It's not enough to bear fruit, but the fruit should remain.